Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo 4. Last we left off, we completed the Vessel of Hatred campaign. Now we still have one quest left, which is called Deeds of a Champion. And I believe it is a quest that kind of introduces some of the dungeons and some of the other stuff at Nahantu. Kind of preps you before you try for Torment 1 difficulty, which is something we're going to have to do as well. They've reworked the pit, I think. So I'll be in this expansion, doing some of the Kuras Nahantu stuff, the Mercenary quests, probably the Dark Citadel Community Challenge. Anything that requires the expansion, I will do in this playlist. I'll also be uploading the Season 6 story. I currently have 2 episodes of that done. And from there, I'll also be doing more of the pit stuff, Nightmare Dungeons, Infernal Hordes related to that. Anyway, Deeds of a Champion. Speak with Ormus. A courier from Nahantu brings word that Ormus has need of my skills. I should seek him out in the council chambers of Kurast. I wonder if he has any comments about Eru. Yeah, he has a bunch of different things. Oh, including Maka. All right. Maka died protecting us. I'm sorry, Ormus.
How dare you speak her name?
You've betrayed the Council's trust.
You are not at fault. Ormus sees that. But Maka was singular among us. To lose her is to lose our heart, and we must grieve.
I just saw that they have like an urn right there. I have mixed feelings about that. Eru made a deal with Mephisto. He betrayed Akarat to save Nahantu.
Disgraceful.
Eru has made a terrible mistake. A mistake Ormus understands, but a mistake nonetheless. If he ever returns to us, he will be punished.
He deserves death.
He deserves to make amends. It's what Akarat would want for him.
Well, we killed him. Well, Neyrel killed him, so that's not going to happen. So there is a Kuras Undercity quest, but we'll leave that for when we actually do the Kuras Undercity. So let's do Deeds of a Champion. What do you need from me, Ormus?
Ormus sees you. He sees all the good you have done, and that you are desperate to pursue the Lord of Hatred. But Mephisto's plans have yet to be revealed. The threat he poses is no longer an immediate one. Ormus and Nahantu have need of you. Eru's betrayal is a fresh wound, but others have been harmed by his actions. Not only did we lose Maka, may her soul find peace, but Eru was a revered elder. The people of Nahantu grieve all they have lost. Nahantu needs to remember hope, friend. They need a hero. Ormus asks, what is a hero without those who push them to be heroic? You must gather your allies.
Okay. So we have to complete the... Okay, so we basically have to get all the mercenaries, more or less, and that's it? So I guess we'll start with the mercenary quests, then, in that case. There are a bunch of different things that I could do. Theoretically, I guess I could do getting up to Torment and all that stuff, but I think I'll just continue on with this. I'll still be getting experience, even though it's a bit suboptimal. I think all the Torment difficulties, all they do is increase the amount of experience you get from monster kills, so staying at this lower difficulty isn't a problem when it actually comes to doing these mercenary quests. So I think I'll try to do both of them this episode, and if there's anything else, then I'll do that next episode. I'll also do the strongholds, and I will actually record those because they are Nahantu specific.
How long will our supplies hold out?
Not long enough. We have a shortage of gold and recruits.
Let's keep our ears open then.
So we need to do both of these. Okay. I also believe I have some more of these pale marks, but the equipment right now sucks. Hopefully it will be better once we get to Torment. What do we begin with? What's first on the list? It is a nameless mystery and a feather on the scale. Something tells me a feather on the scale has to do with the bird, so let's do this one first. Archive of Kuo Koza. The final entry of a thorough daily record. I hold myself accountable for my son's curse. He will never be rid of it, though his heart is pure. Even now, he's drawn to the dark citadel. He speaks of a covert passage hidden in the vines and rock. What he hopes to find there, I do not know. So, we need to search for the covert passage and try to find the body. Right there. Alright, so I'll cut to getting close. Alright, we're getting pretty close.
That must be the tunnel's entrance.
Fantastic. So we just need to find a corpse. Who are we looking for? Aldkin. Okay. Are we gonna find him right now?
No! Stay back!
Okay, he was turned into a demon. I see. Is he a mage, maybe? Pick up the ragged toy.
What is this?
Okay, so we need to follow the mysterious demon. Let's see. Music is very loud. Where are my quest items? Okay, I don't see it at all. That's annoying. I wonder if they removed the quest where it's like, give, what is his name? The, Horadrim. Something with an L. You give him his ring? Did they remove that quest? Locron? Lorraine? What is his name? Not Donan, the other one. Yeah, I'm really blanking on it right now. But if they've removed the quest items pouch... Oh, he was killed? Oh, that's not good. That might have been the son. I thought that was going to be the companion. Maybe he'll be revived. One can hope. Alright. Fresh kills, signs of struggle. Small bloody footprints lead further into the jungle. They must belong to the mysterious demon. I was able to fell this creature and make it escape. It was able to fell this creature and make it escape. Okay. I'm getting some glyphs. That's very nice. So we need to continue to pursue them. Are we finally going to be able to talk with him? Or no? Definitely a little bit of a wild goose chase. But I imagine this is the entire quest. Or we find him and then we have to release the curse and that's it, basically. Probably a boss battle of some sort.
This must be it.
I agree. Kingdom of the Khazra, Old Leather Journal. A detailed first-hand account of the Khazra and clandestinely exploring their dark citadel. Child's drawing. Child's drawing of two people holding hands. The bigger figure is scratched out. So I guess that is the... Well, it looks like a little demon, so I guess he is raised by the human, maybe? Who knows? Weathered gravestone. Here lies Nessie Choza, mother, wife, friend. There is something cruelly etched into the wood. Here lies Da. Yeah, so the father did die. He was probably like a mage of some sort. And I guess the demon is the son? Weird. Well, he's sobbing. Let's see, is there anything else? Are we able to look at... Okay, so you see the key items. A hand-stitched toy, speckled with dirt. It looks well loved. So that's how you see the quest items these days. Okay, that's kind of not intuitive.
I don't want to hurt you.
Well, then don't. Bags full of artifacts smuggled from the Dark Citadel. There doesn't seem to be much of a plan for this haphazard horde.
Don't touch that.
I'm gonna touch what I want. Is it... Yeah, investigate the abandoned ruin. Rubbish caught. Broken furnishings shoved together, covered with a tattered sheet. Water drips through the tears in the fabric. It looks cold.
Stay out of there.
Rotting stew. Someone threw anything that looked edible in a pot. It probably tastes even worse than it smells.
You can't have any.
Yeah, we don't want any. Partially burned letter.
No! I warned you.
Vilnius, the hunter. Absolutely tore through him.
My son, don't blame yourself. I know you can't control your powers. Never doubt that I love you, and will always love you. My only regret is I taught you shame and fear. I should have never hidden you away from the world. They should see what a beautiful, brave soul you are. Please, don't repeat my mistakes. All my love. Da.
Leave! Get out! Before there's only pieces of you left.
What have you done with the boy?
He's dead. I tore him apart.
Where did you get that?
You're a child. Is this yours?
It was a gift from Father. Please.
Where is he? I can't leave a child alone. Please, come with me.
You saw what happened? And I get scared. The monsters appear.
I know a place where you wouldn't need to be scared. There are good people, but you must give them the chance to show you.
And you? You'll be there too?
Of course I will.
Where should I go?
There's a man named Raher, a good man. He leads a group of mercenaries called the Pale Hand. Find him. He'll have a place for you.
All right. I'll meet you there.
Okay, was that it? No, we still have to travel to the den. So is he some sort of half-demon hybrid? I'm not quite sure. I will say this dialogue was actually some of the better voice acting from the actress who is the player character. Actually kind of impressed.
Off we go again.
Yes, off we go again right here. Yeah, I was kind of surprised. It was actually quite good. Let me put it like this. If every time it was at that quality, I wouldn't have nearly as much problems.
Welcome back.
We have a
Yeah, this is the
shortage
same
of
dialogue as we
gold
heard
and
before.
recruits.
Let's keep our ears open.
I convinced the child to accompany me to the mercenary hideout. I need to introduce him to Rahir. I need you to look after this child.
My name's Ulkin, and I can watch after myself.
Of course you can. But you don't have to do that alone anymore. Every member of the Pale Hand watches out for each other and contributes to the guild. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now find a space for yourself. I'll make sure Olkin finds his way here.
I'm actually quite surprised that Altkin is the little kid. I figured he would be the parent, actually. So we could hire him as a mercenary. I guess I'll look at him really quick just to see what he has. Blasphemous Fate. He loses control of his course, transforming into a ferocious demon for 22 seconds. Or maybe he was like a cursed... Yeah, he's just a cursed child. He's not like a hybrid or something. Okay. That's kind of cool. I think what I'll do is I'll probably stick with Rahir.
I'll watch your back.
Because he's awesome. And then when I do a bunch of quests and stuff, I'll switch to the others just so I can get there. Oh, now we got an occultist here. That is very useful. Okay, so each one... So I'm guessing that the final one is going to give me an apothecary. Because she gives me nothing. Maybe she's the one who gave me the stash. Or this stuff. Not really sure. We're going to continue with the muddy letter, unfurled at the base of a mercenary helm. Rahir, my quarry trail leads into the fens. I hope this bird finds you in time. It'll bring me your response. S.
What is this?
So we need to talk to Rahir about the mercenary helm for Subo. Okay. Well. Do you recognize this helm? It was accompanied by a letter.
Recognize it. I made it. Crafted for an old ally, a bounty hunter named Subo. Barely a scratch on it. I don't think Subo knows about my recent injury. Would you consider assisting him in my place? The fens must mean Hawazar. Start there. Take the helm so he knows I sent you.
Alright, sure. Let me just double check real quick. Okay, we have some time. I want to do the world boss, but I'll cut that out. Who is Subo?
As I said, he's an old ally. You might find him to be, well, a bit of an acquired taste.
Is he eccentric? So I bet he's the herbalist, which would be very useful to have in the den. What exactly is Subo tracking?
I know what you know, so I don't really know.
Poor kid there, and he has like a little art station and decoration, and he's playing with his doll. Has Subo joined the Pale Hand?
Subo's not much of a joiner. Perhaps someday with the right encouragement.
I like the mercenary system. I'm fine with there just being 4. But I wish... On one hand, it kind of needed to be part of the DLC because otherwise the DLC wouldn't really be worth it. On the flip side, I really think it deprives a lot of people who don't have the DLC. I think it should be free. And maybe there would be 8 mercenaries and you can get the other 4. Or maybe just the first 2. Like Rahir and one of the others, like these 2, maybe are for free. And then you have 4 other mercenaries, these 2 and 2 more, that are DLC only. Like that could make sense. I think it's a bit ridiculous the way they've structured it. So we are going to head to Hawazar, but first I'm going to do the world boss real quick. So I'll be making a cut. Alright, we need to search for him here in the Toxic Fens. My assumption would be that he's like along one of these edges, so that's where I'm going to be roaming, essentially. This looks promising. Yeah. That's him?
My aim is considerably better when you don't hinder it.
Okay. Are you Subu? Rahir sent me.
If Ray here did not come through himself, then he has good reason. You have the helm. That is good enough for me. Yes, I know of you. And since that bandit who got past you will be back with many of his angry friends, I hope some of what they say of you is actually true. I need you to buy me the time to do what's necessary. I captured one of the bandits and stashed him below. This way.
So we're gonna have to protect him while he tortures the bandit? Is that what's gonna happen? Well, we'll see. What are you going to do to him?
Here's information we need. I can convince him to give it up. They will be coming to free him soon. Or to slit his throat to keep him from talking. Keep them occupied while I have a chat with him.
Okie dokie.
I know you, Subo. My fate is the same, whether I talk or not. All they tell me is to keep them unspoiled. I don't know what they do with them after that. Stop! Stop! Please! I know they're doing something at the windswept altar. But I swear to you, I don't know what it is.
Well,
See? He felt like talking after all. Hopefully there is still time. Meet me at the windswept altar. Don't keep me waiting.
so he still doesn't. We still don't know what what's happening. Oh yeah, we can see the a pristine, skillfully crafted piece of armor. The helm bears the white hand of the mercenaries. So where are we heading? Here. All right. Cool. Well, I guess that it's something to do with like children, for example. There may be like traffickers, something like that. That's my assumption. All right, we're getting close. Here we go. Can I assume you have a plan?
Go in the front. Get the big one's attention. Keep him distracted. You'll know what to do when the time comes.
Sure. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna slaughter some bandits. Do we have the disrupt the bandits flank? Whatever that is. Let's see. Okay, this is a full-on dungeon. We're just gonna mosey our way through here, trying to find the big one. Just keep going down. All in all, I think this game has been pretty good. I'm gonna have to say that as a casual player, it is nice that I don't have to go through a bunch of different systems. But I still wish that the story aspect was a little bit more. We'll see. I don't think I'll be playing Path of Exile 2. It's supposed to be very good, but if I'm going to be honest, there are other games I'd like to play first before that. So do let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to play anything in particular. But I'm thinking of finishing this and then moving on back to StarCraft actually, and then Warcraft again. And then from there, maybe playing some Frostpunk or Paradox, like some EU4.
In service of the living swamp, we offer up this innocent blood so that the swamp might serve us in our time of... Well, it seems we have a visitor.
You're bandits? You're cultists.
And you're already dead. Whoever you are, you're outnumbered.
Leave and live.
Blood will be spilled!
Please get me out of this place!
When were you going to tell me this was a rescue mission?
I assumed you were paying attention. And everything worked out fine, didn't it? Let's get this one home and collect our bounty.
Everything worked out fine.
I will say, like, he would not have let him go if he just surrendered, right? And also, I get that the cultists may be a bit worse because they're actively hunting innocent people.
I'll go check on the prisoner.
But, like, bandits killing innocent people and robbing them aren't exactly good people either, you know what I mean? Is it... I hope it's not that we have to go all the way to... Yeah, we just leave. Okay. So we can just leave the dungeon. Perfect. Okay. I guess it worked out after all.
Worked out well enough. Maybe Ray here and these mercenaries can be useful from time to time. I'll meet you back at their lair. And by the way, keep the helmet. I never needed it in the first place.
Is this supposed to be cool or something? Because it's kind of stupid. Just my opinion, maybe. But, yeah, mixed feelings about that. So we completed Deeds of a Champion, I think. Unless there is a second portion to us. Let me just go to the den just to see what they have here.
You fight well, Ray.
I fought even better with 2 arms.
I'm sorry. I did not mean...
I'm joking, Subo. I thank you for the kind words.
Okay, so he's not an apothecary. That's pretty disappointing. I was hoping that he would be. But that gave us Subo. And we now have gotten all the mercenaries. Comprehensive registry. Yes, unlock all the mercenaries. Very nice. So I don't see any specific dialogue related to us getting them all. That's fine. We will continue with the mercenaries we have right now. But once Rahir is level 10, I guess. At that point, I'll be switching him out for one of the other mercenaries. Maybe even switching out both of them for other mercenaries, just so that we can get all of them to level 10, if possible. Alright, so speak to Ormus. Now that I have gathered the mercenaries who would join my cause, I should report back to Ormus at the council chamber in Kurast. I have gathered allies, as you asked.
Ormus appreciates the allies you have collected. Rally them to provide aid to the people. Nahanto needs to remember Hope, friend. They need a hero. Ormus humbly asks that you liberate our lands and help our people, so that you might earn their respect and support.
Alright, so we completed that. But we still have like a second Deeds of a Champion. We leveled up 3 times. Very nice. So, we need to complete the questline Tenets of Depravity. Okay. We need to complete 3 dungeons in Nahantu. And we need to conquer the stronghold Kitchuk. I think I'll do the dungeons on my own time. But I'll do the Kitchuk Stronghold and the questline Tennis of Depravity. I'll do those two in the next episode, and that should be enough, I think, to complete this. I will, of course, be doing the other two as well. Kitchuk. All right. So next episode, we're doing Kitchuk. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Join us next time where we continue with Deeds of a Champion. I upload content 6 days a week currently, with Diablo coming out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.